Hello, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and welcome to The Hindu's incisive coverage of polling day trends. Today marked the fifth phase of the ongoing Lok Sabha elections, with voting taking place in 49 constituencies across 6 states and 2 union territories, including Jammu and Kashmir's Baramulla constituency and Ladakh. Concerned about the low voter turnout in the previous phases, the Election Commission of India yesterday made an appeal to the electorate to exercise their franchise in record numbers. The poll body specifically called upon the city dwellers to overcome their urban apathy by actively participating in the electoral process. Over 7.81 lakh registered voters above 85 years, 24,792 voters above 100 years and 7.03 lakh physically challenged voters were given the option to vote from the comfort of their homes in this phase. According to the Election Commission, the approximate voter turnout stood at 56.68% till 5 p.m., with West Bengal accounting for the highest turnout at 73% and Maharashtra recording the lowest at 48.66%. Scattered incidents of violence were once again reported in West Bengal. The Election Commission of India received about 1,036 complaints from various political parties related to malfunctioning EVMs, agents being stopped from entering the polling booths, and voters being either threatened or stopped from casting their votes. 2 live crude bombs were also recovered from the Aramba constituency by security personnel. BJP MP and candidate from Bengal's Barakpur constituency, Arjun Singh, alleged today that TMC's candidate Partha Bhaumik had distributed money on Sunday night ahead of the polls to facilitate hooliganism. He said that a complaint had been registered with the Election Commission. Notably, the Congress bastions of Amethi and Rai Bareli in Uttar Pradesh were in the spotlight today, with Congress MP Rahul Gandhi contesting against BJP's Dinesh Pratap Singh in Rai Bareli and Union Minister Smriti Irani facing a formidable challenge from Congress loyalist Kishori Lal Sharma in Amethi. Rahul Gandhi had lost the Amethi seat to Smriti Irani in 2019 but ended up winning the Wayanad seat in Kerala. Maharashtra witnessed the final phase of the general elections today, and the outcome will decisively determine whether Mr. Eknath Shinde or Mr. Uddhav Thackeray is the true legatee of late Shiv Sena founder Bal Thackeray. Addressing a press briefing in Mumbai today, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray alleged that election officials were deliberately delaying the voting process at the behest of the government and accordingly urged the voters to stay put at polling booths till morning if required to cast their votes. Additionally, an FIR was registered against spiritual leader Shantigiri Maharaj for putting a garland on the EVM enclosure in the Nasik Lok Sabha constituency. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi conducted a road show in Orissa today alongside BJP's candidate from Puri Lok Sabha seat Sambit Patra. Orissa doesn't need the BJD's slow government. It will rather elect the BJP government with a full majority. BJP will take Orissa to new heights of development, the Prime Minister said this afternoon in Cuttack. A total of 695 candidates, including 82 women, were in the fray today. Some of the key contenders included Union Minister Smriti Irani, Rajnath Singh, Piyush Goyal, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's son Shrikant Shinde, former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, RJD President Lalu Prasad Yadav's daughter Rohini Acharya, and Orissa Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Several Bollywood celebrities and prominent personalities were also pictured casting their votes today in Mumbai, including actors Akshay Kumar, Hrithik Roshan, Shahid Kapoor, Janhvi Kapoor, actor-filmmaker Farhan Akhtar, Shiv Sena pe Govinda, star couple Ranveer Singh and Deepika Padukone, industrialists Anil Ambani and Mukesh Ambani, and legendary Indian cricketer Sachin Tendulkar. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, please subscribe to The Hindu.